We acknowledge the Wadawurrung people as the traditional custodians of the land. We recognise their continuing connection to this land and water. We thank them for protecting the land and coastline. We acknowledge the stories, traditions and living cultures of the Wadawurrung people and commit to building a brighter future together. We pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. TeLC is very well set up with fabulous resources, passionate and enthusiastic educators and superb learning environments, with a standout feature being our extensive outdoor learning spaces.
Hi, I'm Julie and I'm the Centre Director here at TeLC Early Learning Centre. I'm going to be providing you with some information about our kindergarten programs for 2023. Come on in.
This presentation is aimed at providing you with relevant information to help you to make a decision about your child's enrolment in our 3-year-old or 4-year-old kindergarten programs. The Victorian Government has made a commitment to continue to fund 15 hours of kindergarten per week for 4-year-old children in 2023, as it has done for many years now. It has also made a commitment to fund up to 15 hours of kindergarten per week for 3-year-old children, beginning from next year. This commitment allows children to access kindergarten programs for 2 days each week. For children to be eligible for 4-year-old kindergarten, they must be 4 years of age by the 30th of April in the year they attend. And families again can nominate which 2 days of the week they would like to access our 4-year-old kindergarten program. To be eligible for 3-year-old kindergarten, children must be 3 years of age by the 30th of April in the year they attend. Families will be able to nominate which 2 days of the week they would like their child to access our 3-year-old kindergarten program. For any kindergarten program to be funded, an early childhood teacher with a degree in early childhood education must be employed. Alana and Sabrina are our qualified early childhood teachers. Alana and Sabrina are employed full-time. They work in the kinder rooms from Tuesday to Friday each week and have each Monday out of the rooms to complete their planning and other required documentation.
Hi everyone, my name is Alana and I will be one of the kindergarten teachers next year here at TeLC. I moved down to the Surf Coast last year and have been loving the sea change with my partner Sam and our blue heeler Duke. I am a bachelor trained kindergarten teacher and have had 17 years experience working in the early childhood education. I love working with children and I am looking forward to providing a high quality kindergarten program next year.
Hi everyone, my name is Sabrina and I'm from Indonesia. I'm very pleased that I'll be one of the kindergarten teachers here at TeLC next year. I started working at TeLC in 2021 as a 4-year-old kindergarten teacher in the friendship room. I'm currently teaching the 3-year-old kindergarten group in the courage room. Aside from holding a master's degree in education, I'm also a mother of 2 boys who loves playing soccer and music. I'm looking forward to getting to know you and your child here at TeLC.
Our curriculum is based on the Early Years Learning Framework. Throughout the daily program, children will have the opportunity to gather for group times where the children will guide the program by sharing their interests and ask questions. Educators observe the children throughout their day and implement experiences based around these observations. Over the children's kindergarten years, children will further develop a range of skills including physical, social, emotional, language and literacy, and cognitive skills. Learning social and emotional skills help children to manage their emotions, build and maintain friendships, and feel empathy. It is so lovely to see the children at Torquay Early Learning Centre already have lasting friendships, with many of the children starting their journey at TeLC here as babies and toddlers. Within the program, we will use story time for teachable moments, talk about feelings, and check in regularly. We will allow for small group play and engage in lots of role playing. Sharing a love for reading with the children will further develop their language and literacy skills. Reading to the children daily will provide children with a sound foundation for learning to read in a fun and engaging way. Children will learn new vocabulary and enjoy stories that are familiar to them. We also utilise our local community library throughout our program for story time and for research and investigation moments. Using the children's love for music and movement during these times will enhance meaning and enjoyment. STEM. STEM means science, technology, engineering and maths. There are STEM moments throughout our day, every day. STEM occurs naturally and intentionally. Whether we are doing a cooking experience, building a tower, going for a nature walk, searching for worms and creepy crawlies, using loose parts, these are all STEM moments. Love getting out into the community with your children. We aim to engage in a variety of activities, including bushwalks, library and fire station visits, and school visits. We have also been treated to a variety of incursions over the time and will continue to do so next year. School readiness is about social interaction, play, language, emotional development, literacy and physical skills. We will cover all of these throughout the years of kindergarten. Our goal is to prepare your children to make an easy and successful transition to school. We aim to be involved with the local primary schools and make connections for the children and the families. We will offer support to families regarding school readiness and give information for families to make choices about possible school decisions. Throughout the year, we will offer family meetings to discuss your children's development and learning progress. The government has provided funding to early childhood services specifically to be used for school readiness. This year, the funding was used for the Resilience Project, which is a positive mental health program for early child care and education centres with a focus on building mental resilience amongst educators, children, parents and the community.
We're very excited that our new room, the Discover Room, will be fully operational from mid-August this year. Our new room will ensure that we are able to cater more specifically for 3-year-old kindergarten. We will now have one room dedicated to 3-year-old kinder, another room dedicated to 4-year-old kinder, and we will have a long daycare room for other 3 to 5-year-old children. The children in our long daycare room could be children who are 3 years old, but their families do not want them to begin 3-year-old kindergarten yet. Or they could be children who attend a 3-year-old or 4-year-old kinder program at another centre, but come to TeLC for additional days of care. Or they could be children who attend either our 3-year-old or 4-year-old kinder program and require extra days of care. We're planning to have a kindergarten information evening when families will be able to come into the centre to ask Alana and Sabrina questions and to find out more specific information about our kinder programs. If you would like to be involved in this evening, please register your interest at the office. It is important to note that children can only be enrolled in one centre for funded kindergarten. They cannot attend more than one funded kindergarten program. It's also really important that families understand that children are only able to access 1 year of 3-year-old kindergarten. The decision as to when children begin their 3-year-old kinder year is an important one. Once children are enrolled in a 3-year-old kinder program, the next year they will automatically be enrolled in a 4-year-old kinder program, and from there it's on to school. This means that the decisions families make regarding when their child is enrolled in a 3-year-old program will affect their educational journey from that point. I want to ensure that you understand that you have a choice as to when your child begins 3-year-old kindergarten. Your child doesn't have to be enrolled simply because they have had their 3rd birthday. Some families may choose not to access the funded 3-year-old kinder program in 2023 if they believe their child may not be ready for 4-year-old kinder the following year. Of course, they can still attend the centre in 2023 in our 3 to 5-year-old long daycare room and then enrol in the 3-year-old kinder program in 2024, moving on to the 4-year-old kinder program in 2025. The decision to defer a child from beginning 3-year-old kinder could be made for a range of reasons. It could be based on family history. It could be based on specific needs of a child. It could be based on a whole host of reasons. Families may not want their child to be one of the youngest in the group. They may want to ensure that throughout their schooling years that their child is one of the older children in the group who may not be so easily led by other children, who may be more of a leader than a follower, rather than a child who is always trying to keep up with their peers. I strongly advocate for children, and my desire is that all our children become confident and competent individuals. Both Sabrina and Alana can support you and guide you in the decisions you make as a family for your child. My background is as an early childhood teacher with 30 years experience, and I would be more than happy to chat with you too. I wish you well as you make this decision about kindergarten for your child. I want to assure you that at all times, providing the best service we can is paramount to everything we do here at TeLC.